Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. 38th favorite dad in the family community, Papa West, Jacob West. Just now realizing I have to come up with a whole new intro and outro because my intro lied. This is not TMG Trivia. TMG Trivia does not present this anymore. Ladies and gentlemen, first episode on TMG Entertainment of Game Night with Papa. This is a TMG Entertainment show and no longer a TMG Trivia show because TMG Entertainment is the best. That's why. And you should subscribe if you haven't yet, because that's what smart people do. They subscribe to TMG Entertainment. Aaron, feel free to clip that out, post that all over the internet because it's true. We have a fun game tonight. It's called Adventure Trivia. What does that entail? We'll see. Here to join us, my lovely wife, Mrs. Papa West. Kayla, how's it going?
I'm good.
That's good. Are you excited to go on an adventure?
I'm going to be terrible at this, but...
Hey, you sound confident. That's all that matters. That's all that matters. And making his Game Night with Papa return, because I don't remember when the last time he was on here, but he's been on here before, Zach Shelton. Zach, how's it going?
Good. Yeah, it's been a while. I think the last time I was on here was Blockbuster, so it's been that long, but always looking to have fun and have a good time.
Quick question for you. You still letterbox at Movie Fan Z, correct?
Yes.
What was the last movie you letterboxed?
One of the most recent ones was In the Heat of the Night.
Oh, nice. I saw posters for that today. I didn't actually, but Tato's playing. Tato, how's it going?
Doing fantastic. Thank you for having me as always. This is going to be an absolute delight, I'm sure.
Yeah, so much so. What's the last movie you letterboxed?
I will say something to the effect of, might have been Spade or Adam Sandler, Jennifer Aniston, or something maybe. I don't know, just go with it.
They were in several. Also joining us today, JPO. JPO, how's it going?
Murder Mystery 2.
Prolonged eye contact. Hey, what's up? Neighbors 2 Sorority Rising. I rewatched that yesterday, so there you go.
All right. Thank you for knowing the question I was going to ask before I asked the question.
You asked it twice, so I figured I would be asked as well. So I looked at it just now.
I was going to ask it because I might have a bonus way to get a extra life before we actually start. Also joining us today is Jay. Jay, how's it going?
It's going good. Last movie I letterboxed was Richard Jewell.
Oh, nice. So,
Pro Wrestler Paul Walter Hauser?
Yeah.
We are playing a game called the Adventure Trivia. It's this little tote. I found it at work for like $7.49, and I was like, man, I have to buy this because I can use it for a game of Game Night with Papa, and I don't know what it's going to entail. So we're going to see how it goes. I am adding a little twist to it. The twist goes, normally I ask a question to everybody. Everybody writes down an answer and gets a point if it's right, gets nothing if they're wrong. Because why would I give you something if you're wrong? That makes no sense. But I'm changing it up a little bit. I want to do something a little bit different. Game Night with Papa is supposed to be innovative, innovation, invitation, something like that.
Buzzwords.
Yes. So what I am implementing is a 3-life policy. So every round is going to be 5 questions. Every round is going to be a triple threat. Who is in this triple threat? We'll find out very soon. Winner gets nothing. The 2 losers lose a life. You have 3 lives. If you lose all of your lives, you are out. If you eliminate somebody, so say for instance, it's JPO, and Tato because they're on the bottom. JPO has 1 life left. Tato has 2 lives left, and Jay has 2 lives left. If Jay wins and JPO and Tato both lose a life, Tato's still in it because he has 1 life left. But JPO would have lost his last life. So he's out. He has been eliminated. And just as a little bonus for eliminating people, I would give Jay a bonus life. So he would have 3 lives now. The other thing, too, every round is going to be 5 questions. The way the questions are going to work, they're multiple choice. But I'm not going to let you have multiple choice unless you need it. I'm going to ask the question without multiple choice. I'm going to give the competitors a couple seconds. If anybody says that they're locked in or that they know it or just something, nobody gets multiple choice. But after a couple seconds, if nobody says anything, I'll give all 3 of them multiple choice. So we're going to see how that goes. Does anyone want to know how to win a bonus life?
How do you win a bonus life?
All right. Question number 1 of Adventure Trivia. This goes to everybody. What is the last movie Papa West Letterboxd reviewed? Notice not the last movie Papa West watched. The last one he reviewed on Letterboxd. Let everybody think. I'm going to let everyone write on their whiteboards. Give you some time. People in the chat, what do you think is the last movie Papa reviewed? Also, fun fact, I don't have Letterboxd on my phone anymore, so I'm going just based off of memory.
Right.
If anybody does actually look at my Letterboxd and gives like screenshots the correct answer, and it's not the one that I have in mind, I'm sorry, but this is the way I play. I am writing down the correct answer, so there's no shenanigans.
No, it's waiting.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. JPO, I don't believe you wrote on a whiteboard.
I've got it.
What's
I'm
your
gonna say you haven't seen anything since Christmas, and you love Die Hard.
Die Hard. Interesting. Tato, what do you say?
Wicked.
Jay,
Madam Web.
have not seen it. Doesn't mean I didn't review it. Tato, you seriously overestimate my like of Letterboxd. And JPO, I do like Die Hard. Zach, what do you say?
Hoop Dreams.
Still have not seen it. Doesn't mean I didn't Letterbox it though. And Kayla, what did you say?
I got nothing.
You got nothing. Do you even know what Letterboxd is? Hey, that's fine. The last movie, at least that Papa West remembers Letterboxd reviewing. I'll tell you right now, nobody got it because I've not Letterboxd any of the movies y'all said. It was The Rise of Skywalker. That crappy Star Wars movie.
And we're all enthralled so far. All right, well, next question.
It's great. All right. So now the way nobody gets a bonus life, that was a waste. Who cares? Not me.
Big one.
The way we are going to figure out the matches, I have a wheel of names.
Absolutely.
I'm going to spin the wheel. The wheel is going to land on one person, so we're going to go ahead and spin it. Who's it going to land on?
See, where you fucked up is not clicking the link that makes the wheel the same color as the picture you put in it.
You say fucked up. I said did that on purpose. So the first person who is going to be fighting is going to be Kayla. So I'm going to go ahead and remove everybody else. Kayla, who would you like to challenge in Adventure Trivia?
Go Jay and Tato.
No, you get one. You don't get
just
two.
one.
Just one.
Okay. Then let's go Tato.
Go Tato. All right. And then Tato, who would you like to also challenge in Adventure Trivia?
I'll honor Kayla's wish, but I do have one question first. Just offhand, I've been curious. Kayla, what is my first name?
Oh, goodness.
I don't actually know.
Good.
His first name
What
is
is-
Poe.
Bonus question. What is Jay's actual first name?
Isn't it Jay?
No.
No? Okay. Well,
That's close enough. It's Jason. But
mm.
what's his last name? People who like the show will know the answer to that question. All right. So our first match has been set. It is Kayla versus Jay versus Tato. Again, this round is going to be 5 questions. Question number 1. In which country can you hike with pygmy trackers to see western lowland gorillas in Luongo National Park? Your multiple choice options are A, Uganda, B, Lesotho, C, Mali, or D, Gabon. So the real question
Why is the bond got to be gay?
I don't know. It's the way I chose to pronounce it.
What was A again?
Uganda.
Thank you.
You're welcome. The real question is Luongo National Park. What country is it in? Ooh. I know what I can do. I'm going to add the timer back. Guys, the timer came back. It's great.
Boo earns.
You might be noticing in the corner of Kayla's screen is a timer counting down from 15. This timer is not canon. This timer is specifically there. So I give everybody an appropriate amount of time. 15, 20
Papa,
seconds.
remind me to discuss this timer with you after the match.
Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Kayla, what do you have? C, Tato.
Gabon?
And Jay.
Uganda.
The correct answer is Gabon or Gabon. D, Tato striking first blood.
Let's go,
1-0.
Lesotho is way too small. That was the only one I was sure it wasn't.
Okay, interesting. Question number 2.
Positive Tato lore?
The hotel.
My African geography is surprisingly sharp, actually.
Question number 2. The Hotel Costa Verde in Quepos, Costa Rica features a themed suite in which type of aircraft?
Ooh. That's a really good question.
Your multiple choice options are A, the MD-80, B, the Airbus 320, C, the Dakota, or D, the Boeing 727. I like the question. I didn't write it, but it is still a good question. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Tato, what do you have?
I panicked and scribbled a C.
And Jay.
The Airbus.
And Kayla.
That's what I wanted.
Boeing?
Panic gets you nowhere, Tato. Guessing D gets you everywhere in life. Kayla correct with the Boeing
It was
727. Kayla and Tato are both tied at 1. Question number 3. In which country can you see tigers when on safari in Chitwan National Park? Your multiple choice options are A, Bangladesh, B, Nepal, C, India, or D, Myanmar.
May I hear the full question, please?
Yep. In which country can you see tigers when on safari in Chitwan National Park?
And the options, sorry.
A, Bangladesh, B, Nepal, C, India, or D, Myanmar.
You said in what country?
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Jay, what do you have?
India.
And Kayla.
Nepal?
And Tato.
Bangladesh? Get it? Because bangles?
Clever. Not right, though. The correct answer is B, Nepal. Kayla with a 2-1-0 lead.
So how many lives? Isn't there a lives concept? How many lives do we start with?
3.
3.
So,
It's at
No.
the end of the round.
It's at the end of the round.
oh,
You
okay.
lose it.
It's not per an accurate question.
Okay, gotcha,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your next question, question number 4. Which animal would you be searching for while on a safari in Ranthambore? I'll give that to you again. Which animal would you be searching for while on a safari in Ranthambore? Your multiple choice options are A, tigers, B, cobras, C, elephants, or D, leopards. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Kayla, what do you have?
What would D? Leopards.
And Tato.
Elefante.
And Jay.
Went with elephants.
You're all wrong. The correct answer is tigers. Tigres.
Tiger.
So close, though. So close. And our final question in the first round. The Pig, Miners, and Rangers tracks are trails up what mountain? The Pig, Miners, and Rangers track are all trails up what mountain?
It's not simply walking to Mordor.
Oh, your multiple
I
choice
guess they
options.
Simply walk into Mordor.
Your multiple choice options are A, Kador Idris, B, Ben MacDui, C, Ben Nevis, or D, Snowdon. Snowdon, not
Pretty sure one of
Snowdon.
those guys is just like an American asset in Russia.
The other 3 are mountains in Middle Earth. So
Pretty sure
Is
Snowden's
there
the guy who
an
told us that
August in
Snapchat was
Austin?
keeping all of our dick pics.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Tato, what do you have?
B.
And Jay.
Ben Nevis.
And Kayla.
What was C?
You're all wrong again. The correct answer is Snowdon. Snowdon was correct. So with that, Kayla gets the first win with 2. Tato and Jay. Tato got 1 point. Jay got nothing. Jay and Tato both lose a life.
Oh.
That's the whole losing a life thing. As I bring back JPO and Shelton, so we kind of have a feel for it. As I bring
There was
in
our practice round.
sure. As I bring back the wheel and I spin the wheel because everybody's on there, and it lands on Tato.
Delightful.
They're all happy for you. They're all happy for you. All right, Tato. Who would you like to
We will
challenge
bring
in the
Zach
second
to the
round?
party.
You said Zach?
Yeah.
All right. And Zach, who would you like to challenge in the next round of Adventure Trivia?
JPO.
Bringing in JPO. Now everybody's got a chance to
I was just gonna say that's kind of fair. I was gonna leave if I was gonna have to sit out another round for no reason. Jesus.
Hey, don't blame me. Blame your fellow competitors because they didn't want to play with you.
No, blame the way you set up the game where maybe multiple rounds in a row. That's not right.
Question number 1. What is the deepest lake in the world?
Lock.
Tato locking it in. Therefore, nobody gets multiple choice. What is the deepest lake in the world? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Tato, you locked it. What did you say?
Lake Baikal.
And Zach.
Hopefully, this is Lake Titicaca.
That is a lake. And JPO.
Titty, Michigan.
That is a lake also. So we all pick lakes. Zach picking the lake at the highest elevation, but not the deepest lake. Tato, you spelled it wrong, but you got it right. It is Lake Baikal. Getting the point. Tato is up 1-0.
Wait, do I not get 2 points for the lock?
No, why would you get 2 points for that?
Because that's how locks work.
It's
I get it. Screws us out of multiple choice. So
question number 2.
I see it both ways.
Question number 2. What form of transport did Ewan McGregor and Charlie Borman use in their adventure entitled Long Way Round?
Lock.
Tato locking again means nobody gets multiple choice. What form of transport did Ewan McGregor and Charlie Borman use in their adventure entitled Long Way Round? Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Zach, what'd you say?
Rickshaw.
Rickshaw
I might
and
have-
JPO.
Trains.
And Tato, what did you say?
I'm hoping it's an 80 days thing. Air balloon.
It was not an 80 days thing. You're all incorrect. Motorcycles. Motorbikes.
I thought it was a train spotting joke.
Yeah, I see what you were doing. Question number 3. In which country can you hike into the Petén jungle to the spectacular ruins of the Mayan city El Mirador?
Fucking lock.
Locking again. You are pissing JPO off. In which country can you hike into the Petén jungle to the spectacular ruins of the Mayan city El Mirador?
Yeah, I might be fucking it up.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. JPO, what do you have?
Caca Titty.
And Tato.
Peru?
And Zach.
Mexico City.
That is a city. Tato's
Oh,
thinking
yeah.
of the not the not the Mayans. The correct answer is Guatemala. Tato still holding on to his 1-0 to lead. Our next question: which unusual sport can you experience in León, Nicaragua?
Lock.
Tato locking again. In which unusual sport can you experience in León, Nicaragua? Nicaragua, the country that Lake Titicaca is in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. And then the Glory Hole is part of the Great Salt Lake in Utah. Fun fact there. Tato, what do you have?
Highlight.
And Zach.
I didn't have anything.
And JPO.
I agree with Zach.
Agreeing with Zach, still incorrect. The correct answer is volcano boarding. And your final question in this round: who led the only successful exhibition around the world on its polar axis using surface transport only?
Lock.
Hey, fuck you, Tato. Just one. I would like one.
Who led the only successful expedition around the world on its polar axis using surface transport only?
Well, from a game perspective, why would I give you chances to score points when I have the lead? And
From a human
From a
perspective.
question, from a pure trivia perspective, I have had solid guesses on all of them.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Zach, what do you have?
Edmund Hillary.
JPO
Yes.
Franz Ferdinand.
and Tato.
Robert Frost.
The correct answer was Ray's uncle, Ranulph Fiennes. I have no idea if they're actually related. Just interesting on that the name's the same. So with that, Tato gets that win. JPO and Shelton both losing a life. So with that, Kayla still has 3 lives. There she is dancing because she's happy. Everybody else only has 2. As we get the wheel out. As I spin the wheel. And it lands on Kayla again. Oh, nice. All right, babe. Who would you like to challenge?
JPO.
JPO, don't get comfortable. Who would you like to challenge?
I'm not comfortable. I'm in a lot of pain. Not Tato. Jay hasn't played. Jay.
No, Jay
Hasn't
played.
played it around.
Yeah. All right. Our next round. The first question. Pablo Signoret is a record breaker and leading exponent in what extreme sport?
Volcano boarding.
Jay, you kind of cut out there. What was that?
Is it volcano boarding this time?
I don't know if
Jay,
my
are you,
internet
you
cut out
cut
or
out
yours
on my
did.
end?
No, I'm not locked in.
One of ours.
I'm not locked
did.
in.
You are locked in? Okay.
No,
No.
So with that,
Nobody's locked in.
Nope.
nobody's locked in.
No one's locked in.
nobody's locked in. Okay.
No.
All right. Sorry. Pablo Signoret is a record breaker and leading exponent of which extreme sport? Is it A, helibiking, B, snow kiting, C, slacklining, or D, free climbing? Pablo Signoret is a crazy dude. Why is he crazy? 5,
Because his parents
4,
named him Signoret.
2, 1. Pens down. His parents didn't name him that. That was just the given name of his father. Kayla, what do you have?
I said D.
And JPO.
A.
And Jay.
I also said free climbing.
The correct answer was C, slacklining. Your next question. What is the Annapurna Circuit in Nepal? Your multiple choice options are A, a racetrack, B, a trekking route, C, a roller coaster, or D, a ski resort. And again, what is the Annapurna Circuit in Nepal? A racetrack, a trekking route, a roller coaster, or a ski resort?
You can't give me the Lake Baikal question. At least I fucking had that one.
I cannot give you the Lake Baikal question. Unfortunately, you are not picked to partake in that round. 5,
Also, Tato, I know you're not here. I also
3,
said hot air balloon.
2, 1. Pens down. JPO, what do you have?
A.
And Jay.
Also said racetrack.
And Kayla.
A.
It's a fucking
Ooh.
hotel.
Ooh, you all picked A. Well, a hotel's not one of the
You know what I mean.
technically not one of the options. You're all wrong. It was B, a trekking route.
Annapurna's never walked a day in her life. I went to med school with Annapurna and Johnny Hopkins, okay? We smoked that shit in the backyard.
Question number 3. In Africa, what form of transport is a mokoro? Is it A, a canoe, B, a balloon,
Right.
C, a rickshaw, or D, a cart? A Makoro is what kind of transport? Canoe, balloon, rickshaw, or cart? Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, pens down. Jay walked away.
You had somebody
He
else.
messaged me. Kayla, what did you say?
That's C.
And JPO.
A.
Jay messaged me saying he said cart. The correct answer, JPO, you got one. It's a canoe. JPO getting the 1-point lead. Jay had to walk away for a little bit, so I'm gonna bring everybody in for just a brief second. Guys, how's it going?
Hi, everybody.
Hey, Dr.
All right, then. All right,
Jay
cool.
messaged me again.
Tough crowd, tough crowd.
I know, right? It's horrible.
Hi, Dr. Nick.
Okay. Goodbye, Tato, and goodbye, Zach. Jay is still, he's going to message me his answers because he can still hear me, apparently. So, your next question, your fourth question. Herbert Nitsch has broken world records in which extreme sport? Your multiple choice options are A, free diving, B, hang gliding, C, base jumping, or D, ice diving. Harold Nitsch has broken world records in what extreme sport? Free diving, hang gliding, base jumping, or ice diving. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, pens down. Jay just messaged me. He said free diving. Kayla, what did you say?
Free diving.
And JPO, what did you say?
Whatever B was.
B was hang gliding. Kayla and Jay both getting the correct answer of free diving. We are all tied up 1-1. As we get into our final question of this round. What is the most northern permanently inhabited town in the world? Most northern permanently inhabited town in the world. Your multiple choice options are A, Aeon, Russia, B, Kaktivik, Alaska, C, Etah, Greenland, or D, Alert, Canada. Most northern permanently inhabited town. Aeon, Russia, Kaktivik, Alaska, Etah, Greenland, or Alert, Canada. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Waiting for Jay to message me. He was so good the last time. He got it right when I said pens down. He's not doing so great this time. There we go. Jay said Canada. JPO, what did you say?
B.
B, Alaska. And Kayla, what did you say?
Greenland.
Greenland. The correct answer, it would be hysterical if it was Russia, but it was not Russia. It was D, Alert, Canada. Jay getting that correct, getting the win of the round 2-1. With that, JPO and Kayla both lose a life. Everybody has 2 except for JPO. JPO just has the 1. as I bring everybody back. And we go back to the wheel. How do I get the wheel back? There we go. There's the wheel back. All right, the wheel lands on Tato. So with that, Tato, how's it going?
Not too bad.
Who would you like to take on?
I will. I know I went Zach last time, but just because of the way the rotation is right now, I will take Zach.
All right, we're bringing Zach in. And Zach, who would you like to challenge?
I'll go with Jay.
Bringing in Jay.
This dick.
I know, right? Jay, are you good to message me? He gave me a thumbs up. Sweet. So we have Tato versus Jack versus Jay.
Jack.
Zach. So it'd be nice if everybody was Jay. That was the Jack I was talking about a couple days ago. Just kidding. Tato versus Zach versus Jay. Question
Love you,
number
JPO.
Question number 1. In which country can you kayak on Inle Lake?
Lock.
Ooh, Tato locking it in. Everybody else.
Yeah, that's the game now, BT Dub. With sincere apologies to Jay, who gets totally Chewbacca'd in this type of matchup. I hope we all extend him a little extra time.
Yeah. Which country can you kayak on Inle Lake? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Jace messaged me, Tato. What is your answer?
Canada.
And Zach.
That's the first thing that came to mind. Madagascar.
And Jay also said Canada. Canada and Madagascar, not options. The correct answer is Myanmar. I would have
Damn
also
it.
accepted Burma. Nobody getting the points there.
Well, Burma is incorrect according to its ruling junta, so you should probably.
I do not care. I do not care. Ruling juntas of Burma or Myanmar. If you want to talk to me about it later on, you can message me. My complaints department is Facebook, Matt Graham. Message me on Facebook there, and we will have that conversation. Question number 2. In dog sledding, the gi command means what?
Lock.
All right, everybody else. In dog sledding, the gi command means what? Oh, that's interesting. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Jay has messaged me. Zach, what do you have?
I said heel.
And Tato.
Slow.
Jay said stop. The correct answer is turn right.
Shit. Okay.
You're all wrong. Turn right.
That's fine.
Your next question. How old was Bear Grylls when he reached the summit of Mount Everest?
Lock.
All right, everybody. How old was Bear Grylls when he reached the summit of Mount Everest? Jay also messaging me locked.
Attaboy.
He hasn't messaged me what his locked answer is, but he has messaged me that he's locked. There we go.
That's fun, boy.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Jay has given me his answer. Tato, what do you have?
17.
Zach.
I said 24.
Ooh, Zach, you jade it. Do you know who didn't jay it? Jay.
Jay.
Jay sending me the correct answer of 23.
Good.
The man was 23 years old. Jay getting 1 point. Our fourth question. The Austin Gate Circuit is a trekking route in which country? Your multiple choice options are A, Peru, B, Argentina, C, Ecuador, or D, Chile. The Austin Gate Circuit is a trekking route in which country?
I have the
A,
spelling
Peru.
of that, please.
The spelling of it?
Yeah.
Ausangate. Austin Gate.
And then the options, sorry.
Peru, Argentina, Ecuador, or Chile. To be fair, it could also be Asangate or something like that. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. So gotta wait on Jay. Oh, Jay just messaged me. Tato
I'll go down on my Peruvian shield.
and Zach.
I said D.
And Jay sending me Chile. The correct answer, Tato. It is Peru. Tato tying it up with Jay, 1-1 to Zach, still with 0. As we get into our final question, what is spelunking?
Lock.
Tato locking it in. My question to everybody else: what is spelunking?
Thank you.
Somewhat easy one, right?
Yeah.
Tato with the thank you.
That's an actual knowable question. What a
I know,
surprise.
right? 5,
I've been
4,
2.
3, 2, 1.
No, 3.
Pens down. Jay messaged me. He said cave diving / exploring. Tato, what do you have?
Cave diving.
And Zach.
Cave diving.
All three getting it correct. However, Tato and Jay taking this one with 2. Zach getting 1. Unfortunately, Zach, you have lost a life because Tato and Jay tied.
That's what he gets for calling in the secret tunnel.
Yeah, they are safe. So with that, I'm going to bring back Kayla, and a new challenger approaches. It's Chris Diaz.
Hello, guys.
Chris, how's it going?
Yeah, doing good. Sorry I've been late. I was turning up wheat for before this. I got that done.
Oh, you are
Dirty
fine.
Double Booker.
So what is happening? JPO had to leave. He is experiencing some back pains and other pains in general. So we are letting him go. And Diaz messaged me. He said, "Can I take JPO's spots?" And I'm like, I haven't even said that. How do you know JPO left? And Chris is like, "Don't worry about it. I'm just smart
Because
like that."
JPO told him that he was getting cyberbullied by Taters.
That's probably exactly what happened. So Chris is taking JPO's spots, which means Chris has JPO's life, because he only has 1 left. As we are sitting, Kayla, Jay, and Tato both with 2 lives, Zach and Chris with 1. So let's see how the wheel favors.
And morality. 10, 10, 10.
It lands on Zach. So Zach gets to stay up here as I take everybody else out. Zach, who would you like to challenge?
Let's get the newbie in here. Let's get Diaz.
All right. And Chris, the way this works is every match is a triple threat. So you get to pick one person, the final person, to join us.
You know what? Killer. Let's get in here.
Bringing in my wife, the killer, Kayla West. All right. Let's see how that works for him. All right. And again, Chris, each round is 5 questions. I will ask the question. I will give everybody about 5 seconds. If you know it, you can say locked, and everybody else has to answer. If after about 5 seconds nobody says anything, I will give you multiple choice. So it's a strategy kind of. Question number 1. What is the sport which involves traversing the intertidal zone of a section of coast without using a boat, board, or ropes? Your multiple choice options are A, coast orienting, B, coastal canoeing, C, coast zoning, or D, coast steering. Again, what is the sport which involves traversing the intertidal zone of a section of coast without using a boat, board, or ropes?
Can I get a repeat on the multiple choice?
No, you cannot. Those were hard words. Is it A, coast orienteering, B, coastal canoeing, C, coast zoning, or D, coast steering? I had half a mind when I gave y'all the multiple choice options. As a repeat, I'd just been like A, B, C, or D. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Zach, what do you have?
I said C.
And Diaz.
C.
And Kayla.
C.
You all said C. You're all wrong. The correct answer is coast steering. Your next question. What type of thrilling attraction is Kilimanjaro in Brazil?
Oh, whoa.
Your multiple choice options: A, racetrack, B, zip line, C, water slide, or D, roller coaster. Jay locking it in. Jay's not in the round. Again, what type of thrilling attraction is Kilimanjaro in Brazil? Racetrack, zip line, water slide, or roller coaster? Jay, if you message me the correct answer, nothing's going to happen, but I'll have some respect for you. If you get it wrong, though, I will roast you. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Chris, what do you have?
B.
And Kayla.
Ziplining.
And Zach.
I stuck with C.
Oh, Zach going with C. Everybody else going with B. Jay not risking it, not sending me an answer, just saying locked. Bold strategy. The correct answer, Zach is right with C. It is a water slide. Your third question. The footprints of which creature can be seen at the Copper Ridge Sauropod track site near Moab, Utah? And I'll give you a repeat. The footprints of what creature can be seen at the Copper Ridge Sauropod track site near Moab, Utah? Your multiple choice options are A, Yetis, B, dinosaurs, C, mammoths, or D, great ox. The footprints of what creature can be seen at the Copper Ridge Sauropod track site near Moab, Utah? Yetis, dinosaurs, mammoths, or great ox? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Pens down. Diaz, what do you have?
B.
And Kayla.
B.
And Zach.
B.
You all said dinosaurs, but you didn't say it correct. It's dinosaurs. That is correct. Everybody getting the point. As we move on to our fourth question, what is the world's loudest animal?
I'm gonna say lock.
Zach, locking it in. What is the world's loudest animal? And just a hint, it's not a child throwing a temper tantrum at one of the self-checkouts of Walmart.
Well, those need to go away anyway. So,
Children? Okay.
well, at
Five.
Walmart.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Pens down. Kayla, what do you have?
I know it's a bird, but I can't think of the name of it.
No, it's a plane. It's Superman. Zach, what do you have?
I said a gibbon.
And Diaz.
That's a goat.
Interesting. Interesting. Jay messaging me saying a blue whale. Jay, you ignoramus, you're wrong. The correct answer is a sperm whale.
Oh,
As we move on to our final question, Zach with the lead with 2, everybody else with 1. Bella Coola, Canada is a popular destination for participants in what extreme sport? Your multiple choice options are A, heli skiing, B, rodeo, C, cliff diving, or D, surfing. Bella Coola, Canada is a popular destination for participants in what extreme sport? Heli skiing, rodeo, cliff diving, or surfing? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Kayla, what do you have?
I said A.
And Zach.
I said C.
And Diaz.
A.
A, heli skiing is correct. With that, everybody has 2 points. Nobody loses a life because we have a 3-way tie. Congrats. You all hold on to your measly little lives.
Yeah.
As I bring everybody back in, as we spin the wheel. And it lands on Zach again. Zach, I gotta let you get your applause in there. Zach, who are you challenging?
I don't know if it's gonna go the same way as last time. I'm gonna go with J.
You're gonna bring in Jay? All right. Jay, who would you like to challenge?
Let's bring. Let's bring in Diaz. I'm not
Bring
really
in
like in the mind to fight Pato right now, so
All right, bringing in Diaz. So it is Zach versus Jay versus Diaz. In your 5 questions. Well, question number 1. Not all 5. Sorry.
Okay.
The Great Dario was an exponent of which extreme sport?
Oh.
Your multiple choice options are A, cave diving, B, base jumping, C, wingsuiting, or D, paragliding. Again, the Great Dario was an exponent of which extreme sport? Cave diving, base jumping, wingsuiting, or paragliding?
Cool nickname, I will say that.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Zach, what do you have?
I guess B.
And Jay.
Oh, I sent it to you. I'm still closing my store down.
Okay, you're good. I just got it. And Diaz.
B.
The correct answer is what Jay said, wingsuiting. C, wingsuiting is correct.
Only a douche who wingsuits would call themselves the Great Dario.
You're not wrong there. Your next question. From what height did Felix Baumgartner jump when he completed the highest free fall?
Question: do you need an exact height?
My answers are exact, yes.
Okay. Shit.
Your multiple choice options are A, 134,611 feet, B, 127,852 feet, C, 96,401 feet, or D, 101,387 feet. 101,387.
I mean, if you just jump from 101 feet, that would be wild. Can I get you to repeat those multiple choices, please?
Yep. Is it A, 134,611 feet, B, 127,852 feet, C, 96,401 feet, or D, 101,387 feet? Again, from what height did Felix Baumgartner jump when he completed the highest free fall? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. All right. Jay said A. Diaz, what do you say?
B.
And Zach.
I said D.
The correct answer is B. 127,852 feet. Diaz getting that right, tying it up to Jay. 1-1. Zach still with 0.
Yo,
Your
like,
next
I was going to
question.
say the edge of space, but like,
I don't know how high that is, unfortunately. In which U.S. state can you explore Jewel Cave?
you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna say lock.
All right. In which state can you explore Jewel Cave? Five, 4, 3, 2.
Attention.
Diaz asking for an
I just-
extension. That's not a rule here. In which U.S. state can you explore Jewel Cave? You have a 1 in 50 chance. 1 in 49.
that's-
No, your state's not one of them. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Pens down. Jay sent me his answer. He said New Mexico. Diaz, what did you say?
It's Ohio.
And Zach.
I said Utah.
I'm proud of you. You all said U.S. states. None of you said the right one. South Dakota.
Oh, that's because that doesn't exist. It's just the Dakotas now.
Well, you didn't say the Dakotas either, so I can't accept that. Your next question. In which country can you trek to the summit of the sacred peak Chomolahari? Chomolahari.
Oh, that's a terrible name for a summit.
It really is. It's the actual name. I checked. Your multiple choice options are A, Bhutan, B, India, C, Myanmar, or D, Nepal.
Between two, yeah.
It's actually between 4 DS.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Pens down. Waiting for Jay to message me.
Oh, I have it written down.
Oh, never mind. You're writing it down. Zach, what do you have?
I guess D.
And Jay.
I guess the closest one that sounded like nipple.
And
I also
Diaz.
said Paul.
Love you too. You're all wrong. Mine out of the gutters, dude. It's Bhutan.
Really? It's got boob right there, bro. Let's have a booty. How am I supposed to keep my mind out of the gutter?
All right. And your final question in this round. Again, Diaz and Jay are both tied at 1. Zach not on the board. Question number 5. Where can you drive the Snaefell Mountain Road?
Locked.
Jay locking it in. Where can you drive the Snaefell Mountain Road?
Yeah, locked.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Pens down. Diaz, what do you have?
I'm very confused by this question. I just said Utah. I didn't understand.
And Zach.
Is it Switzerland?
And Jay.
Germany.
You are all wrong. The correct answer is the Isle of Man.
Oh, that's just called Earth.
No, that is called the Planet of Man. The Isle of Man is completely different. So with that, Jay and Diaz are tied at 1. Zach losing a life. Zach, that was your final life. You have been eliminated. Jay and Diaz do gain a bonus life. So, Zach, I will not be bringing you back in for the rest of the match. Go ahead and give me some parting words.
Yeah, it was tough questions, but I gave it my best guesses. So, and basically, you can find me on Letterboxd and YouTube.
We don't do plugs here. What are you doing? As we move on to the wheel, I'm actually not going to bring in the wheel because Kayla had to go. So it will just be the 3 of us from now on. Jay, Tato, and Diaz. Jay with 3 lives, Tato with 2, and JPO or Diaz with 2.
Did I not get one when Jay and I both bumped Zach?
No, because you didn't eliminate him.
Oh, gotcha.
Joe
Okay,
got
understood.
Yeah, I was curious about that as well.
Okay, good deal.
No, we just now eliminated him. So because it was Diaz and Jay who did it, they get the point. They get the extra life.
Okay.
Okay. So Jay with 3, Tato with 2, and Diaz with 2. We move on to the next round. Where can you take the epic trek across the ice from Amasilik to Kangerlussuaq? Those are words. Tato locking it in. Where can you take the epic trek across the ice from Amasilik to Kangerlussuaq?
What's the ice? Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Jay, what do you have?
I know it's mad cold there, so I went Mongolia.
And Diaz.
To Iceland.
Ooh, and Tato.
In Soviet Russia, Trek take you.
Diaz, you were so close, but it's great in Iceland. You know where it's icy? Greenland. The correct answer is Greenland.
Good
Greenland.
shit, Chris. Good shit.
Way to fall for the thing that the fucking Vikings wanted you to fall for, by the way.
Yeah, just fucking debated to this day. To this day.
All right. Your second question. What is the third highest mountain in the world?
Locked.
Jay, locking it in. What is the third highest mountain in the world? For those of you who care, 40 seconds left in the Commanders-Lions game. Commanders are up 45-31.
Oh,
Holy titties.
Detroit has
Oh,
the,
nice.
the 17-yard line trying to score.
Did Goff ever come back?
Yes.
Okay.
he's never coming back from that interception he threw in the end zone. He's never coming back from that.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Diaz, what do you have?
Did it spell it right? Press that mouth, PG.
And Tato.
Rainier?
And Jay.
The Matterhorn.
The correct answer is Kanchenjunga.
Ah, shit. I was between the two.
I know,
Isn't
right?
that what they chant at the beginning of Wild Thornberries?
I think so.
Yeah.
Right.
All right, your third question. What is a Bedoit? Bidoight. Bedoit. What is that?
Lock.
What is a Bedoit?
It's a disrespectful way to remember the biggest bitch in all of WWE, Chris Benoit.
Talking about bitches, the Lions didn't score. The Lions lose.
Rip JB3.
5,
Love you, buddy.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Pens down. Tato, what do you have?
Just playing.
And Jay. And Diaz.
I did it yeah, trying to get something in.
Well, you're all wrong. You're all idiots. It's a climbing hold, guys. How'd y'all not know that?
Do I look like I climb?
Yes.
The only thing climbing on me is my hairline right now.
All right. Your next question, your fourth question in this round. In which region of Austria can you brave the Hühnerkogel Skywalk?
Lock.
I was about to say it. That's the wrong one. That's the right one. In which region of Austria can you brave the Hühnerkogel Skywalk?
The region that wasn't captured by the Nazis.
Nope, they were all captured by the Nazis. Close though. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Tato, what do you have?
Appalachia.
And Jay.
Hear me out here. Hear me out here. Toblerone.
And Diaz.
I don't know my region that well, so I didn't want to embarrass myself.
That's all right. None of y'all know your Austrian regions that well.
Sorry.
Dockstein.
Schwarzenegger?
Dockstein.
All I heard was a racial slur in a different language.
You're fine. Hey, no, I'm Jacob, not Tato. Jesus. Your final question of the round. What is unusual about the staff at the Hen Na Hotel in Nagasaki?
Locked.
Unusual.
The people who work at the Hen Na Hotel in Nagasaki. What's unusual about them?
Oh, the staff. Okay, I thought you meant like staff.
Surely you would not depart an old man from his walking stick.
5,
No.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Diaz, what do you have?
Shit.
I don't know.
Wait, I
I
think
don't know.
I have
I didn't
no
hear
idea
you.
what you just said. Do it one more time for me.
I said they don't wear any clothes. I did have time to write everything down.
Oh, I
Oh, they
love
butt
that.
booty naked.
They're naked. Jay, what do you have?
That's a good fucking guess.
They're all robots.
And Tato.
I was thinking animals, but he did say people, so I just went with the kids.
Kids is one of the choices in the multiple choice. Being naked, not a choice, but I would love that as a choice. Jay getting it correct. They are all robots.
Robots aren't people.
God damn it.
So with
I
that,
write it down.
Jay wins that round
Good
1-0, meaning Tato and Diaz both lose a life.
I
Which
think
means-
that's the hotel. Sorry, I don't mean to interrupt you. I think that's the hotel where they actually have like handicapped people and sick people in hospitals controlling robots to be like concierge and hoteliers and shit.
Yeah.
I think, I don't know.
5 more questions.
Maybe the one viewer could tell us, as long as their name doesn't end in XYZ.
And that's the one you're choosing?
I don't know.
I
Okay.
might go 10 questions if I can edge Jay on one.
All right.
Tato,
You're-
I told you, stop telling people you edge me, bro.
Sorry.
With that, we're moving on to the next round. Maybe the final round. We shall see. As Jay has 3 lives, Tato and Diaz both with 1. Again, since there's just the 3 of us left, there's no reason to spin a wheel. Question number 1. What is the largest canyon in the world?
Lock.
What is the largest canyon in the world?
Let us gingerly touch tips. Huzzah! Huzzah!
Rubber dub dub.
5,
Who the fuck
4,
is Marvin Hamlish?
3, 2, 1. Pens down. Diaz, what do you have?
It's an obvious answer, but I have to go Grand Canyon. Yeah.
And Tato.
I mean, yeah. That's
And Jay.
The Marianas Trench.
That is a trench and not a canyon. The Grand Canyon is one of your options, but it is not the correct option. The correct answer is the Yarlung Sangpo.
I'm pretty sure there was
Me
a
and
Dalai
Tato
Lama named that.
thinking it like that.
Your next question. In the adventure sport skijoring, 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 you are pulled along on your skis by what?
Lock.
Tato locking it in. In the adventure sport skijoring, you are pulled along on your skis by what?
This is where we reveal to the world that Yetis are real.
Five.
Goddamn, if I had a
4,
nickel for
3,
every pixel of
2,
Chris Diaz's, I would
1.
have 2 nickels.
Pens down. Pens down. Tato, what do you have?
Diaz has gone rogue, man. This is my favorite Donkey Kong level, man. Dolphins.
And Jay.
Snowmobile.
And Diaz.
That's a good fucking guess.
Whoa.
Good, Joseph.
Oh, Diaz, you are so close. It's
It's
not even
dogs.
funny.
It's
Because
dags.
it's dogs.
It's
It is
dags.
dogs.
Yeah, I like that.
I almost wrote dogs.
Unfortunately, wolves are wild, undomesticated, cannot be trained. And when we tried that, they ate the first place winner. So he actually lost in more ways than one. Your next question: what is the term for the old Scottish mountain huts in the Highlands?
Locked.
Jay, locking it in. What is the term for the old Scottish mountain huts in the Highlands?
Let's go.
I need to stop doubting myself when it comes to answers. Then
5, 4,
I don't
3,
have it right.
2, 1.
I don't have it right.
Pens down. Jay, what do you have?
Cairns.
And Diaz.
Nope.
And Tato.
I'm hurting for a yurtin.
The yurts. Not the correct region. The correct answer is Bothies.
Bothy's nuts. Got him.
Are you saying
Not
many
Bothans.
Bothies died?
Not Bothans. Bothies.
It was just one dude. His name was Manny Bothans, bro. I'm telling you.
No, it wasn't. It was not just the men, but the women and the children too.
I turned him into a nice little wallet with duct tape.
Fucking love duct tape wallet, man.
Ogopogo is a mythical beast said to inhabit which Canadian lake?
Oh. Locked.
Ogopogo is a mythical beast said to inhabit which Canadian lake?
You're a Canadian link.
Five. 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Diaz, what do you have?
I'm going to embarrass my answer by thinking Animaniac Lake Titicaca, whatever you said.
That's in Africa. Yeah, bud.
That's in Nicaragua, my friend. Tato
Oh, I'm thinking Lake Victoria.
Rainbow.
and Jay.
Ontario.
The correct answer is Okanagan.
Ah, son of a bitch.
Okanagan.
I knew it started with an O. I knew it started with an O.
You did know that, or did you guess that? I don't know yet. Your final question in this round. Nobody has scored yet. Which river features rapids known as Devil's Toilet Bowl and Gnashing Jaws of Death?
Oh, fucking sick, dude.
And locked.
Locking it in. Which river features rapids known as Devil's Toilet Bowl and Gnashing Jaws of Death?
Just because I know this motherfucker long as shit, boy. Long as shit, boy. Fast as fuck, boy. I'm fast as fuck.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Jay, what do you have?
Snaake River, Snake River.
And Diaz.
I probably have to Mississippi River.
And Tato.
The same.
You're all wrong. It is the Zambezi River.
GG, Jay.
Easy.
You got me on that one.
I don't think nobody scored a point in that round, right?
Nobody scored a point in that round.
Yeah, but never mind.
So nobody loses
No,
life, right?
we all lose one, right? Didn't you say that?
Because it's all three a tie. No.
Okay.
No. I won
Had
to.
I scored a point, it would be a different
Yes.
story.
Yes.
Yes.
If I had put down dogs, maybe I would have scored a point, but I doubted myself.
You would have gotten 2 points.
Ant-Man yourself.
Okay. So with that, because we are still going, Jay with 3, Tato and Diaz both with 1. We're gonna move on to the next round. I'm gonna kick it down to 3 questions to get us out here a little sooner. Maybe.
Give me 1 second. Let me send a message to somebody real fast.
Okay.
Message. New rule of myself. Don't doubt myself. I feel I have the answer. I will write it down now.
That's how it was with my poll for Bear Grylls. I was like, 17 was the first thing that popped into my head, and I was like, no, he was over the age of 20, but he wasn't 25 yet, so I just went with 23.
I knew I went from 21 to 17. I just was like, it has to be some Tony Stark. It has to be a Tony Stark number. I was wrong.
And while we're waiting on
I'm
Jay, let's look at the Ogopogo. It's a lake monster, similar to the Loch Ness Monster, Champ. Look at that guy.
British Columbia is barely even Canada.
I learned a lot today.
Ooh, Okanagan Lake in
I know.
British Columbia. That's a cool looking thing. Obviously, those are fake pictures, but you know it's not fake? Thunderstorms. Which type of clouds make thunderstorms?
Lock.
It says our portents.
Oh, fuck.
Did you study?
Oh.
Did you remember 6th grade science?
Yeah, I took
Which
meteorology
one?
in 7th grade.
Which type of clouds make thunderstorms?
The not white kind?
Oh, I
4,
might be fucking this
3,
up.
2, 1. Pens down. Jay, if I was Tato, I'd give you the point. Jay, what's the answer?
I said cumulonimbus.
And Diaz.
I did it based on Dragon Ball. That Nimbus crap.
And Tato.
Yeah, I also went cumulonimbus. Is it just cumulus though?
Cumulonimbus is the correct answer.
Secret
tunnel.
tunnel. Secret
Secret
tunnel.
tunnel.
The
Ooh,
Nimbus
wow.
cloud. Very close. Very close, Diaz.
Hey,
Question.
chala.
Question number 2. In which theme park can you ride Zumanjoro, the world's highest drop tower?
Oh,
Luck.
Tato locking it in. In which theme park can you ride Zumanjaro, the world's highest drop tower? Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Diaz, what do you have?
Six Flags.
Tato
Six Flags Africa.
and Jay.
Euro Disney, so it's nobody's mentioned the mouse overlords in an hour.
Well, I was hoping we could go without it, but Jesus, Jay. The correct answer is Six Flags. Great Adventure.
Wow, good shit, Chris.
Oh, I cannot accept Six Flags.
Oh, good.
And you can't accept Six
Flags,
Flags
Great
Africa.
Adventure. I can't
Right.
accept Six Flags Africa either. There's like a bunch of different Six Flags.
Yep. Nope. That makes sense.
So close, though. Jay and Tato still with the lead. Question number 3, the last question of the round. In Argentina, what is an estancia? Estancia. 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 Tato locking it in. In Argentina, what is an estancia? Estancia. Barcelona.
Barcelona.
Barcelona?
Ibiza.
We hear you, by the way. We all hear you. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Tato, what do you have?
Table.
Good guess.
Jay
I went with a movie directed by a guy, Hostel.
and Diaz.
Fiesta. I don't know.
Fiesta, its own Spanish word meaning party, but
Yes. The correct answer is a ranch. A ranch. So with that, Diaz, unfortunately, losing his last life, Tato and Jay both winning that round. So with that, y'all both gain a life.
Oh, Christ.
Diaz, again, I'm not going to bring you back in. Diaz, how's it going?
Hey, you just doing good. It came all great. It's like great venture to kick me out, but I'm happy to play.
Because he was just here to have fun. As I have Jay and Tato, the final round. The final round is just going to be one
This is the
question.
prophecy foretold.
Oh, okay.
Just one question. I will say Jay has 2 more lives. So it's a question per life. So, for instance, one question, if Jay gets it right, Tato does not. Then Tato loses. You get it wrong, you lose a life. If the other person.
Okay,
gets
so
it
it's not ASAT rules, but it's FMG rules.
yes.
Okay,
And-
it's yeah.
And what I'm going to do is give it to you 50-50. So every question has multiple choice. I'm only going to give you 2 of the 4, though. Because
I
they
like that
highlight,
option.
they fully highlighted the correct answer, and then they highlight the letter of the second one. I'm assuming it's for 50-50 rules. There's no rule book in this.
Welcome to
Question.
the internet where the points don't matter and everything's made up.
Yes. Your question. In which country can you explore the Okavango Delta? Botswana or Namibia? The Okavango Delta. Is it in Botswana or Namibia?
So one of those is the correct answer.
Hopefully. 5,
Oh,
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Tato, what do you have?
Namibia?
And Jay.
the other one, Botswana.
Botswana is correct.
Good shit.
Jay taking first blood, which means, Tato, if you get this one wrong and Jay gets it right, you lose. Jay, if you get it wrong and Tato gets it right, we still go.
Hey,
Shake, baby, shake and bake.
As of 2019, what is the world record for the depth reached during a free dive? Is it 547 feet or 702 feet? The world record.
what were those options again?
Yep, 702 feet or 547 feet. Record for the depth reached during a free dive.
Also, those guys, crazy.
5,
I
4,
don't even like holding my breath
3,
in the shower, let
2,
alone in a pool.
1. Pens down. Jay, what do you have?
I believe it's 547 feet.
And Tato.
I feel like getting to the mark kind of is the thing that they would do. So 702.
Notice it says as of 2019 because the people in that little submarine would have won it. The correct answer is 702. Tato
Let's go,
getting
Taters.
it. Jay with 3 lives left. Tato with just 1. At which height could you begin to experience altitude sickness? Is it 8,000 feet or 5,000 feet? At which height could you begin to experience altitude sickness? 8,000 feet, 5,000 feet.
Let me hit my meanest bird, man. Except I won't kiss Lil Wayne on the mouth. That's where I draw the line. That's a hard one.
Why you giving me on my like that, Dad?
Birdman is Tato's
Put some
favorite NBA
respect
player.
on my name.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Tato, what did you say?
5.
And Jay.
Larry Magic Bird Johnson says 8,000 feet.
8,000 feet is correct,
Good game, brother.
which means,
Gang, baby.
and your winner is not Tato. Tato, you lose. Tato, final words and thoughts.
Thank you.
And Jay, you are the winner of Adventure Trivia, the fun concept of battling not everybody at once, but certain people. How are you feeling after that win?
I'm doing great. Obviously, I started playing a lot better once I put my backpack on. That's how you know you want a real adventure. Just remember, kids, defund, deny, depose. Free my man's Luigi. He's doing time in the box for something that he shouldn't be locked up for. Papa, thank you. I appreciate you. This was great.
When Ash Ketchum turns his baseball cap backwards, you know you fucked up. When Jay puts on his backpack,